want, what you want.
How does my hair look?
Your hair looks great.
Thank you. Interview over. Interviewing today, Felix Foto from LookBookLA. Hey, Felix.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, he's my favorite. Felix, he covers all the events in LA, from fashion to celebrity parties to what else do you cover?
Music, film, art, you know. In LA there's 4 different things. There's art, there's music, there's film, and there's fashion.
And then you're in the middle of all of it.
Every single day.
Are those parties every day?
I go every day.
So actually his name is Felix the Partier.
Felix.
What you want, what you want.
Sure.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into photography and why you're so awesome.
I'm just awesome. No. So I was studying fine art. I was studying music, art, fashion, two-dimensional sculpture, design, just all these different types of art. And I was like, what am I going to do, you know? And someone sold me a camera. And I was like, it just dawned on me that photography, specifically fashion photography, is the best of all of those worlds.
What do you think makes a great fashion photograph?
It's all about lighting, angle, and composition. If those 3 things align the way they're supposed to, then anyone can take an amazing photo.
What do you think about all these people on Instagram who think they're great photographers?
You know, I love the digital revolution. And I just love seeing what they're doing. I love how vibrant they are, how free and full of life, and they're taking trips and they're seeing amazing things, and I can kind of live through their eyes. In fact, I've shot like underground bondage clubs, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Well, yeah.
She's kinky too, ladies.
That I'd never go to, like, really personally, like, because I haven't really studied or don't know a lot about that, but I've been asked to go to photograph, and I get to live the lifestyle of someone who does that.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Through the lens of my camera.
Your camera lives it.
Exactly.
And then you go home and live it yourself. Challenging thing as a fashion photographer.
You know, it's part of what we've talked about. We've talked about how much digital photography is amazing, but at the same time, that's the most challenging part, because honestly, anyone with a couple of $1,000s can go to a store, buy an amazing professional camera, and start shooting. And because of that, it's kind of driven down the prices and the amount people are willing to pay for photographers, because there's so many people out there willing to try to do it at a lower price. And
competition.
The competition has gone up since digital photography.
Your most favorite photo you've ever taken?
You're talking to someone who takes between
only one
2,000 and 5,000 photos a month. Most recently, I shot this one. I'm going to show you.
This isn't necessarily his most favorite. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Almost impossible, but
typical man can never just pick one.
An editorial out of Vogue.
And that's shot off your phone?
No.
No, I was about to say, oh my god, I want this photo.
That's shot with a professional camera, edited on professional equipment.
That is amazing.
And then I put it on my phone because, well, you have to have some photos on your phone.
That was beautiful. What did you think? Leave a comment. Let us know what you think.
What did you think of that photo? I would like to know.
He wants to know. If no one's ever seen your work, how would you describe it to them?
I've always thought of my work as being very cinematic. A movie in the theater, every second is 24 frames. And I always feel like if you're able to take your model on a journey down the street, in a building, in the studio even, and then pick the photos that go in an order that get published, take your audience on that journey too.
Oh, just by looking at the photo.
Exactly.
Nice.
So
if you look at his photos, you're going on a journey. I like that. LookBookLA. So what would you say to inspiring photographers?
Culture and everyday objects can be art, and you can capture and create, you know, these moments that will live on forever. Which I really feel like your passion, the desire, really can take you far. But then you have to have a heavy dose of contacts. So the more people you can meet, the more people you can work with, you know, without compromising your artistic integrity, without working for free, surrounding yourself with good people, good contacts, people who are already in the business and doing something.
How would they meet those people? How did you meet them?
You know,
Bondage?
it was amazing how many people were in that club. I've been sworn to secrecy.
Tell us.
You know, online there were so many references, there's so many referrals, there's so many people out there who are trying to start. I used to go online to various portfolio websites and contact people who I enjoyed their work and say, let's get together and I'll produce something together. So none of us would pay anything, but we'd all come out with a great image at the end. So the hair, the makeup, the stylist, the model, the
oh yeah, because you never know who knows who knows who.
Yeah, being an event photographer actually kind of puts you into a place where you can meet people. I've worked with hairstylists that have then hired me to shoot their private parties. I've worked with branding companies that have hired me to shoot their products, but then they want me to shoot the celebrities with those products.
Oh,
Like
nice.
I recently shot Kylie Jenner's Sweet 16 birthday event, all because I was shooting the products that were in her gift bag.
Do you think school is important?
It is, but there's a balance. There's a balance between school and life experience. You have to know the technical side of your shots. You have to. That creativity will take you further sometimes, and sometimes who you shoot takes you further as well.
What do you enjoy most about what you do?
I love being involved, like in the middle of it all. There's something really, like the glamour, like you said.
And a camera can get you in a lot of places, believe me.
If you don't have a famous face, have one of these.
That's true, our ladies love cameras. How do you decide what events to take and what events to turn away? Because I'm sure a lot of people are asking you.
You know, that's actually something I had to learn a little bit the hard way. Because when I first got into fashion photography, I wanted to cover everything. I wanted to cover the underground, artsy, you know, student
Bondage.
fashion, bondage. That's a form of fashion. Latex.
Miley Cyrus. Baby.
But then there's all the high-end, exclusive, luxury brands, they call them. And I wanted to work with them as well. But they don't want to be associated with each other.
Oh, that's true.
So if they saw in your portfolio a bunch of, you know, half put together artsy fashions, they might not hire you to shoot the high-end luxury stuff. So another advice I would have for other photographers is to pick your subject matter and really focus strongly in that one area.
So is there anything that you want to say to the ladies?
I love you, Lisa.
Is that what you're gonna say? Sorry, ladies, in love with me.
It's only her. It's only her.
What can I say?
Models. You spend the entire first half of your career modeling for yourself, trying to build your portfolio.
And
the
on
attention
Instagram too.
is completely right. The attention's completely focused on you, and that is okay because you have to pull out the best pictures possible. However, the moment you work in a professional environment and you're working for someone else, all of a sudden it becomes the product is more important than you. And models have a really hard time switching that in their head and learning how to really show the products that they're wearing. Every single day, when you put an outfit on, you should be thinking, if I was modeling this watch, how would I show it? If I was modeling this hat, this cape, this pantsuit, this dress, the product is all that matters. You are a walking coat hanger. Want to see my runway walk?
He's gonna show us his runway walk. This is gonna end our interview with Felix Foto with an F, F-O-T-O. And check out his stuff. It is amazing. LookBookLA.
Thank you.
It is really good. I
Oh,
stalk
thank
you, that's why, you know. And so it's lookbookla.com. He's at every single event that you could think of, or the most glamorous, luxurious events, and bondage. So so make sure you check him out, and he's gonna show us his catwalk. That's how a girl should walk. Work it, baby. Woo! Girl should not walk. How a guy should walk.
What you want, what you want.
how a guy should not walk.
Guys, you're men on the runway. Don't act like girls. Even worse, when a guy comes to the end of the runway and picks his shirt up to show his abs, we don't want to see your abs. You're modeling the clothes. Don't cover up what you're modeling.
Yeah, guys.